Does pasteurizing change the flavor of your homebrew? Today we're going to find out. If you go on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, folks will tell you that pasteurizing your brew is the best way of making it shelf-stable and having no risk of exploding bottles. Some people even go so far as to say that pasteurizing makes it taste better. You've got one camp saying, if you want shelf-stable mead or wine, use sulfites and potassium sorbate. You've got another camp saying, I don't need to put chemicals in my mead or wine when I can just use heat to pasteurize. So we have two bottles here. One is a control, one has been pasteurized, and I have randomized them. These aren't just one pasteurized and one control either. I wanted to go a step further. And so I made these a year and a half ago. And they are exactly the same, except one has been heated to pasteurization temperatures. It tastes like a country fruit wine. Berries, acid, a little bit of spice. Sample number 2. This one has a bit more of a sensation of spice, but also it tastes smoother overall. I don't get as much bite from this one as I do from the first one. I think the tannin is also a little bit more muted in this one. I'm not picking up as much mouth coating astringency, whereas this one kind of hangs on inside my mouth. This one has a shorter, less intense finish, and this one tastes just a little bit sweeter. Sample number 1 was the control. So that one is less spicy, a little bit more acid, no sensation of sweetness. I would call it brighter and more vibrant. There is a flavor difference. I don't know that I could tell you that I like one more than the other. There is a difference, especially after a year of aging in the bottle. But I don't know that it's a difference that really matters. I think there are different strokes for different folks. I like the longer finish. I like to feel like I'm experiencing my drink a little bit more. But I can see how some people would like the pasteurized version because it perceptibly almost feels a little smoother. It feels easier to drink, with the caveat that it washes away very quickly, and so you aren't experiencing it as dramatically as our control that wasn't exposed to any heat. Does pasteurizing change the flavor? In this experiment, yes. Does it make it better or worse? I think that really depends on your palate and what you want out of your homebrew.